I made a video a couple of weeks ago about the Dynacoat touch-up kit and talked about the DynaFlex 920 and how much it shrinks. And I had made part of that video 5 days from that sealer and how much it had shrunk. And then I was going to record this one in 5 days. So I made a video about this. And I was going to show you the results after 5 days. Well, I wasn't doing the math. We went on vacation on that 5th day. And I obviously didn't bring it with me. So it's actually 16 days. And here's what it looks like after 16 days. See if I can kind of get back enough. See how much that's kind of shrunk. And where the ridge is, where I kind of piled it up kind of high. You know, kind of went back and forth, build up material a little bit. But you can kind of see what it looks like. And how much it has shrunk. You know, see here, you see those ridges. You see those ridges. So, 1, you're going to see that. And 2, potential for edges of your Dynacoat LP Smart Side to soak up water, potentially, if that's not painted very well, especially. But that's kind of what it looks like after that much time of curing. The only thing I've done since then is yesterday I threw some of the Dynacoat paint, touch-up paint on this. You can kind of see, I kind of made it a little thick, so you can kind of see how much it cracked and got little air bubbles in it. As a finished texture, I don't want that. I also think that all those pores are potentially going to let water leak in and rot it out prematurely. And we know we don't want anything premature happening. So here's one nail that was a little high. I wasn't paying attention to the angle of my nailer. That DeWalt framing, cordless framing nailer, you really got to hold it the consistent angle to get the same depth on your drive. But you kind of see how much the nail head is visible. So every bit of that nail head sticking out, that's what it's going to do. Then here's one where the nail's just a little low. Same thing. It's going to take quite a few coats of paint to build that up, to close that off. So if you go by their 10 to 14 days, 7 to 14 days before you can paint, that just drags this job out that much longer. If you got to go back and you got to fill these holes, well, what if you put siding up on the very last day? Now you got to come back in 2 weeks. Not a big deal. You just come back in 2 weeks. But that just prolongs that job getting finished and takes you away from other responsibilities. So, little things to kind of think about when you go to use their product. Not a horrible product, just you really got to be able to use it in the right manner. Have a good day, y'all.